All right, welcome back. This is a patrol story. It's kind of gross. You might want to have your children out of the room. And it's not sexually gross, but it's graphic. I want to explain what I saw, okay? I was out from the academy. When you go to the academy, they send you out about the fourth month. You go out for a week, and you go ride with patrol officers. You're the extra guy in the car. There's two officers and yourself. You just drive around and see what it's like. Because they want to make sure you're going to like this. They want you to expose you to it. And then you go back and you discuss it and see if you really want to do this stuff. Because, you know, when you go to the academy, a lot of guys go in there with college degrees, they have no idea what they're doing. And they go out in the field and they go, oh my gosh, I see gore, I see this, I see that. I don't want to do this, okay? Well, not me, man. I'm back in Vietnam and it don't bother me. Nothing bothers me. So I'm out with these guys, okay? So I'm working in the Skid Row area and we get a radio call. And I'm just walking behind this guy. Maybe I'm not handling anything, so you know. I'm just walking behind the two officers that have been around a while. I'm just, you know, kind of almost like a cameraman. I'm just standing there watching. So I go up a flight of stairs. It's a big building. It's a Skid Row building, so all the rooms are rented out to transients. And so there's a guy that's running the place. He goes, yeah, I'm in this room in here. I haven't seen so-and-so in 3 or 4 days. And I'm trying to look under the door because the door had a gap of this much. And I saw some red substance, and maybe it's blood. I don't know. Okay, so again, I don't know anything. I'm just telling you what I saw because I don't know nothing. Later on RealCopStoryVideos.com, I was now a regular officer and responded to a call like that, and bodies are blowing up. Okay, look that one up. That's a good one. I should keep saying they're a good one. They're all good. Okay, they're my stories. I love them all. Okay, so anyway, so okay, fine. So he unlocks the door, and we go in. Here's what we saw. Okay, so one room bedroom with a dresser and a hot plate, and then there's a little toilet over here. A bed. Bed takes up like half the room. Okay, it's a guy kneeling with his back to the bed. Okay, kneeling on the floor. The bed's right behind him, and his head's all the way back. And you can see his throat has been cut, and you can see all the way to his backbone. Okay, his head's so the muscles are cut. So there's no. You know about, you know, your neck muscles are really strong, and you cut one of those things, and you fall over. You look like one of those blobby dolls. Okay, so his head's all the way back. So you see like a gap, this much gap, you know. So of course there's blood everywhere. There's blood all the way down the front. It's a big pool of blood in front of him. So, and it'd been there a while because the blood's coagulating and everything. So we're got our flashlights, and I'm just looking at this going, whoa, you know. And they're laying there, and they go, hey, kid, come here. You know, look at this. I'm looking, you know, I get down there looking in the throat, I got my light in there, and they're trying to get a rise out of me, the senior officers, trying to see if they get me to get sick. Because they've had other guys out of the academy that see something and they're hurling, okay? I don't hurl. First of all, I'm Mexican, I don't hurl, okay? Get that perfectly straight, okay? Anyway, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so I'm looking, you know, I'm looking at the blood, and then they're talking to the guy, and then they had to make a phone call, and they have detectives, unfortunately, that do that kind of thing. They come out and pick up these bodies. So I don't want that job. I'm a detective. That's the last thing I want to do is pick up dead bodies. Do that all night long. So we're looking, and then, so there's a razor, a straight razor, the kind of the old time used to, you know, shave people with. It's laying there and looking around, so we waited for the detectives to get there. So they show up, and I thought, wow, what do I know? I thought, this is a homicide, you know. Guy's been cut, and so I don't know anything again. So they show up, and then they text a look, and they go, "Oh yeah, it's no big deal." You see a bottle of wine everywhere, wine's everywhere, and everything. So you guys got any questions? And the senior guys don't say anything, but I'm like, "Well, is this a homicide?" And they look at me like, you know, like because they know everything. I don't know anything. And he looks at me. Oh, you're from the academy, aren't you? Yes, sir. No, this is what happens. So we explain. I think these guys like that explanation because nobody knows everything, and they're listening to this explanation. Well, if you knew everything, why were you listening to the explanation? Okay, they wanted to hear it too. Apparently these guys get so drunk, they get so despondent, that they can actually do that. He was just cutting away, because there's no evidence of break-in, there's no evidence of nothing. And I said, well, can he do that? He said, he doesn't feel it. He is drunk. He is almost comatose. So he'll just keep cutting until the blood goes out, and then he can't move anymore. Until he bleds out, and then he'll stop cutting. Go, you're kidding me. No, and there's a razor, it's all full of blood. Can you believe that? And I'm like, whoa, that's bizarre. I mean, I'm new to this, but I don't know how someone could, well, you and I, you know, we cut ourselves, ladies cut their legs, you know, shaving, I cut my face, right? How could you possibly cut yourself and cut yourself? But he did. It was amazing. So we get back, finally they took over, we're walking back to the car, and they go, oh, what do you think about that, kid? I go, oh, that was pretty cool. And look, one guy goes, what'd you do before you came on? Oh, I just got back from Vietnam. They're all pissed off because they didn't shake me. Okay, and I'm going, that's no big deal. Let's go have dinner. I was playing with them. Man, that's cold. Woo! They get back in the car. And off we went. And that was a night. That was one of my first nights in the field, maybe my second night ever in the field, seeing real things. Okay, there's another story about a guy covered with ants. That's on the .com's thing. That's a gross one. So that's all. This is all new. It's like, whoa, you know. And can you imagine my second day out, and I'm already learning that this was not a homicide. Look at homicide to me, because what do I know? But it's really something interesting how you could cut that much and then just kill himself. Anyway, so hope you enjoyed that story, and we'll talk to you later. Bye bye.